Love your yard with a new outdoor space from F&B Landscaping. From a new build to a new project in an existing yard, we listen and give you the yard you want within your budget. Lawns, water features, xeriscaping. We've got the artistic touch and technical know-how to bring the peak of Colorado outdoor living to your home. Reliable, trustworthy. Visit fblandscapes.com to schedule a free consultation today. All right, my friends, I want to talk extended forecast here. I am out in my backyard. Peaks to Plains weather outside made possible by F&B Landscaping and Hydrix Colorado Tree Farm Nursery. A lot of people commenting on the humidity early on Tuesday. We'll get rid of that through the day today as we head into a pattern here where we've got low-level moisture coming in, heading out, I guess I should say, and drier air from the deserts coming in. It's in response to this big area of low pressure over the Pacific Northwest. Now, there is a cold front across Wyoming. That one isn't going to do anything to our forecast, but the second one that you see off to the west, that one will bring us a temperature drop for Thursday. Low wave coming up from New Mexico today will keep a chance of some gusty type storms over the southeastern corner of the state. We'll keep an eye on that. Could get some wind gusts there around 60 miles per hour. For everybody else here, we will see just heat and wind increase our fire danger, not only for Tuesday, but for Wednesday as well. Wednesday, the wind a little bit more out of the west. I don't have any dry thunderstorm concerns. And then as that system gets into the Central Plains, Wednesday night into Thursday, that second cold front comes in and drops our temperatures east of the mountains about 10 to 15 degrees. I think that'll feel pretty nice here. We head into the weekend, we start to see low-level, I keep saying low-level moisture. I'm tired this morning. Mid-level moisture returning over the mountain areas. That could produce a gusty storm. And a cold front comes in Saturday night and makes Sunday and Monday in particular kind of some active days where we'll watch for some severe weather, and we'll get a temperature pullback after the Thursday cool down. We warm back up Friday and Saturday. We come back down Sunday and Monday. And that's what opens the door for low-level moisture. I meant to say at that time. With the cold front, that'll give us a couple days of severe weather. Northwest flow is kind of a classic pattern. It says hail, and we'll keep an eye on that as we head into early next week. So our extended forecast here is shaping up like this. A cooler day Thursday, not as hot as we'll have Wednesday here in Colorado Springs, but not too far off of it as we start off the weekend. And the cooler air comes in, and we get a few days of some thunderstorms here. And again, those are likely to be strong before we dry it out again for the back half of next week. In Pueblo, we'll drop into the mid-80s after being in the upper 90s or around 100 on Wednesday. Get warm again back into the 90s Friday and Saturday. I don't think it's as hot as the middle of the week. And then we see the cooler air move in, and our chances of storms over the plains will depend on some stability. And we'll start to hone on the details of that once we head toward the weekend here. Back part of next week looks hotter and drier. Mountain areas could start to see a storm on Saturday, especially in the southwestern part of the state. Can't rule one out on the slopes of Pikes Peak, but Sunday into Monday and Tuesday, eastern slopes of the Rockies and the Front Range, that pattern just screams severe weather crew. And so it is something that we will keep an eye on here because it is the time of year for that, as we saw across the area on Monday. Thanks for checking in with Peaks to Plains weather. Have a great day.